And we're back. Match number 1 of MLG Saturday Night Classic, up 2-1 over Final Boss. And it's time now for game number 4. Here we go, guys. I'm so pumped for this next game type. We're going to be watching Capture the Flag on Narrows. 2 snipers, the Rocket, and all 8 players are playing at the top of their game right now. Of course, Capture the Flag on Narrows, it's going to be the first team to capture the flag 3 times. There's the man cannon, which you'll see players using to flank. The snipers down low, the Mauler up top, and the Rockets located bottom middle. Scott, what's the most important to control?
Most important to control is the Rockets. It really changes the entire pace of the game.
Well, we'll see which team gets them at the start of this one. We're going to be watching Chig from Classic to open it up. And Chig, guys, Chig last game was really blowing my mind with that sniper rifle in the middle.
Yeah, and I'm surprised he didn't even get it. I know Tzaxic's the rising star on this team, but Chig is the veteran presence on this. He should be getting the sniper, but it looks like they have a starting strat to where he can get their sniper.
And it looks like they take turns deciding who gets the sniper on what map. Well, you see Chig, well, he's like, hey, I'll let Tzaxic get our sniper. I'll just steal Final Bosses. They had 3 down to start this game, and now you see Ghost Ayami and Chig moving for the first flag cap. It's only 30 seconds into this one, and Classic has complete control. Soldier is in the Final Boss base with Rockets, and then you had Chig holding that sniper rifle. He was just taken down. But the flag is already over the man cannon. Ghost was sniped once, but he's staying alive. We have Classic about to cap this one, unless Ogre 2 can save it with the snipe, and he's too late. Ghost Ayami puts that first one up. Let's listen in with Classic. They're now up 1-0. They just need one more game to advance to the winner's bracket finals.
Stay alive. L2, one shot, fear. One shot, Victory, one shot. Still, one shot. Nice, both one shots. Jump up. All one shots, Kyle. Behind their F, jump up from that, Kyle. L4 and R4. Shot R4, Kyle. Tots is one shot there. One shot there, L4. I'm pushing left pocket. And R3. I'm pushing right. One lifted. L3. One shot behind the F. They're charging again. Watch out, Mojo. Lifting again. There's 3 at the flag lobby. Joe, we can't hear you. He's going sniper, flag sniper. Our power. Where? One shot to snipe, Victory. He's still one shot to snipe. One shot to snipe. One shot, R2, one shot. Grab it, don't worry. R2 Victory. Do that thing,
And Ghost Ayami with the second flag was able to stay alive, gets it all the way back to his base. Chig, Soldier 187, they're up top middle, but Tzaxic comes off the spawn to put it in. It's now 2-0. Classic, 3 minutes, barely 2 minutes, 10 seconds. They already have 2 caps, guys, in completely dominating so far.
And honestly, before the map started, I really expected Classic to come out like this. When you look at the team on paper, they just have a lot of firepower, especially with power weapons. That's why I would give them the edge here. They have the better snipers on the team, and they have better control. Which
is kind of ridiculous when you think about the fact that you have Ogre 2 and Fear Itself for Final Boss. And speaking of Fear Itself, let's get him on our screen. He's got the sniper rifle, and he's on a killing spree. Now it looks like he's going to move in for the objective. And you gotta like the Final Boss setup here. You got 2 guys in the lobby, 1 going for flag. That's Victory X, still putting shots over on man cannon side as you see Fear taking Ogre 2's place at that flag. And a great snipe from the Final Boss side of the map. That was from Soldier 187 from Team Classic.
Now, Final Boss just looks a little lost in this. When they get control right there, you saw all 4 members push through the lobby. Normally you have a guy jump to the flag and a guy go low. They're just completely getting overwhelmed because they're down 2-0 within 4 minutes.
And what Classic does really well is stop the momentum. Whenever Final Boss gets some kind of momentum, Classic gets their team together and they stop it right away. That's what's really kept them ahead all series long.
Final Boss trying to retake top middle control. They just made a strong push, had all 4 members down, sparked by the play from Soldier 187. But Scott, what do they really need to do to start putting flag captures on the board? They've seemed pretty unsuccessful when it comes to capture the flag game types on this map.
Well, you know, they really let the other team get behind him. You just saw Chig right there take out 2 players, and Fear Itself reacted slowly. He was lucky to not be killed. They need to be a little more aware of the man cannon because Classic uses it a lot. If they can cancel out the man cannon, they have a good shot of winning this game.
And Scott, what about the aggression? I just don't see the aggressiveness out of Final Boss, something that we saw earlier this series.
Well, you know, when you're on your heels, you can only be so aggressive, and Final Boss is going to result back to their roots.
And we're going to go back and watch some Victory X. He just had the Rockets. He had the sniper rifle, picked up a double with the Rockets, but was overwhelmed top middle. But that play opened up the opportunity for all Final Boss to push up top mid and hopefully get control of those power weapons once again. You see Fear itself leading the charge. He is already in Classic's lobby, but they got to be careful because Classic came over the man cannon and will be looking to flank. And nice shots out of Victor as he takes down Chig. Now going up against Ghost. He's got to watch out for the player to his right, and he's going to be taken down. But while he was doing that, we had Classic at the Final Boss space pulling the flag. Ogre 2's going to return that one, but now Tots is pulling a flag here for FB. And Tots is going to be shut down. That's 3 down again for Final Boss. They just can't get it going. And I just saw Tzoxic slapping some bodies over here. Classic starting to talk some trash mid-game.
Final Boss just really needs to settle down. They're trying to do these rushed flag caps that Final Boss just is incapable of doing, especially versus a team like this. They just need to get map control and cancel out the man cannon. Every time they get control, they just let the guy cannon over and no one gets to get the flanker. You got to kill that flanker or else this game's going to go to Classic.
And we have Tots going after Chig. Chig's at the power up. Tots waiting for a shield. Smart play here. Puts a shot on Tzoxic, not giving up his position. And now he's doing some work on Ghosty Island, but he has no help here, guys. Where's his team at?
I think they're all dead. Victory X just picked up their new sniper. He's going to check out the flag, but Victory X needs to get into his lobby as soon as possible because there's a guy on his flag, and he's got to get control of the middle again.
If Final Boss doesn't grasp this situation, this will be the end of the game and the end of the series right here.
All right, so here we go. Victory trying to do work. Hits Chig once. Picks up the kill on Tzoxic. Nice triple team VR you saw there from FB. But the reason they're able to do it is because they all just came off of respawns. Not the position you want to be in here if you're FB. But it seems like Classic still unable to completely dominate their spawn. They're letting 1 or 2 slide every time. Here we go. The new Rockets are up. Victory trying to contest, though, but Soldier is going to get to him, and he's able to pick up the double while Chig picks up the sniper. Here we go, guys. This may be the nail in the coffin. Soldier passes the flag off to Tzoxic. He'll be watching the man cannon side, and they have all 4 members alive. Final Boss is in trouble.
Yeah, this is the perfect execution right here. As long as Soldier 187 stays alive top middle and they make sure no one's behind him, this cap is going in.
And here we go. Tzoxic is bringing in that flag, and there we go. Classic takes down Final Boss. All right, so taking a look at the stats, Tzoxic putting up +3, +6 out of Chig using that sniper. Soldier using those rockets to go +2. Classic absolutely dominating Game 3 and Game 4. They go on to the winners bracket finals.
The 2010 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit is brought to you by Old Spice, Doritos, Big Flex 4 Shavers, and Hot Pockets.